Hello and welcome back to Tammy's Antique Vintage Dolls and More. And today I'm by myself because John is outside doing some things of his own today. He said he would come in and he would film, but I said no, I'd be fine on my own to continue with what he's doing. So anyhow, as that may be, I have in front of us a wonderful doll that came from the 1940s for a movie called The Miracle on 34th Street. This is Baby Beautiful. She is made by the Ideal Toy Company. When and if you are going to buy one, be prepared. She will not be marked on the back by Ideal. She came with a hand tag. So she's not marked Ideal. Ideal was great on identifying their dolls, but this doll was not. This one here had a hand tag. I'm imagining she even came with a box that identified her completely. So when you find this doll, she's not going to be marked, and that's what I want you to understand if you are going to buy one. Now, she's a beautiful doll. What I like about her is I don't like the stare of the eyes so much. They're okay. Some of them are their eyes on this doll can be more bulgy, I find. This one is acceptable to me. They come in both blue and brown eyes. The importance of this doll to the Miracle on 34th Street, let me go back for a second, I kind of jumped a bit there, is that this doll here was held by Natalie Woods, not this exact one, but one like her, was held by Natalie Woods in the movie. And near the beginning of the movie, where she's sitting on the bench waiting for her mother to come out. And she was holding the Baby Beautiful doll. So she became a hit because of it. If you were to look for one on eBay, a lot of people will describe her not as Baby Beautiful. So don't go, I wouldn't really look for the words Baby Beautiful. Look for the Miracle on 34th Street. You will probably find her better that way than you would by her original name, by the Ideal Toy Company, as Baby Beautiful. So anyhow, that being said, she came in a variety of sizes. Her size here, let's take a look and let's see how long she is. So we'll get up the ruler. And we're going to take a look at her here. We'll lay her down. Now this is a large one. Now there is even larger yet. I seen can you see this? I'm just making sure that I got you in the camera here. And we'll kind of zoom out a little bit. There we go. So we'll get a length on her. I'm thinking she's about 24 inches. In that 20 zone. So we go to the top of her head. Yeah, she's a 24-inch one. Now, I think there's a 27-inch one. That's the biggest you're going to find her. And I've seen her down to 16, 17-inch. I do have a 17-inch of her as well that needs restoring. But she can be kind of pricey. The better she's put together and not played with type of thing, you know, you might pay more. And the more played with she was and in not so great condition, you can pay, of course, you're going to pay less. You can pay anywhere from $25 to $50 for her in a very unkept way. You can pay up, as I've seen them go as high as $150, $200. So it's a real gamble between $25 and up. What you're looking for and what you are, if you're looking at restoring, you can get a real nice cheap one. And if you're not looking at restoration on a doll like this, you can look up into the hundreds of dollars for her, just depending. Also on her, how big she is, will depend on how much you'll pay as well. So with that being said, I got this little girl quite a few years ago, near the beginning of when I came back into collecting. I heard about her and I went, oh my goodness, I'd like to own one. And she's been a pure delight for my my doll collecting world, and I've enjoyed having her in my collection. So anyhow, we're going to change her today, and as you can see, we have a butterfly theme going on here. Now there's some butterflies up higher as well. But anyways, yes, we're doing a butterfly theme. We've had a lot of rain here. It seems like every other day it's raining. And it just won't stop. Yesterday was rain. And then we'll have days with sun and rain. So all depending just what's going on in our weather. So today we got a beautiful day. And I'm going to take this day and I'm going to be doing another video outside. Because my bush is now... This flowery bush I have is finally flowered. And so I want to get the dolls in front of that bush before the flowers are gone. So, but right now, the idea here is to get her dressed and ready for her pictures too. I've always loved taking pictures of her. She shows very well, even though she is in a played condition. So this is her little winter attire on, so we're going to get this taken off of her, and we'll move to the next step with her. So we'll take off this, I just love this little booty set. There is a sweater that went with this hat and booty set. I finally found it. it was weaved in between some dresses. This is not the sweater that goes with this sweater set, but I made it work. So we're going to take this off of her. She has a cloth body. I'm going to just put this underneath her head just to kind of cushion her. And what I love about her are these nice little wispy little curls coming down her hair, her head, onto her forehead. And they're just beautiful. So she's going to get a whole new sock and shoes and everything. I went through a lot of my stuff today, looking just for the right thing for her. I found what I wanted. That's it. Okay. This is an older little dress, close to her age, her time period. And I had this on her for the winter time. And I think this was gifted to me. And I've been enjoying a lot of the things that people have given me, and I do appreciate what has been given. I've been just enjoying putting the dolls into all those new little clothes and getting them back into some things that were closer to their time period. And oh, and let's talk too about let's restore a doll together. I'm going to stop and just halt for a minute here, and let's talk about that. I have not abandoned the project, number one. Let's understand that right now I have not abandoned Let's Restore a Doll. Why have I not been making any videos about that? The reason is that I'm still waiting on some boxes to come in. I bought some clips for the arms, coils actually. They did not work. I've got something else coming in from the same company that I really feel is going to work better. I'm going to do one arm on my own, the other arm in front of the camera. That way I know it works, you know, so that's what I'm looking at. I feel confident with the way I'm going, and it may not be for everybody, but in this situation with this doll here, the nail situation with the coils did not work. That's why. The coils came in, the type of coils I got, they said right on, in the advertisement, like as I was reading the description, they said they were good for, the coils were for heads, arms, and legs. Well, not for this type of arm. It will not work. And I trusted that that's what they were, I could use them for. No, it's not going to work. So I had to go with down another road, which you will find when you're restoring a doll. See, if I was on my own, not doing this in front of the camera, I'd just wait and be quiet about it until I was ready to take the next steps. I cannot go any further right now. I'm on hold because I want you to see everything as I go along. I thought about prepping the head more, but I just kind of stopped for a little bit right now. I want to get in front of this, in the backyard, in front of the bush there with the flowers and everything. And then I'm hoping by next week, there's a tracking on this box that's coming in. It's very close. It's down in Jamaica, New York now. So that's getting closer to me. I know within days I'll have it, probably by Monday or Tuesday. I'm really hoping for Tuesday. It's my day off, and we can start picking up and moving forward with what I want to do with the next step in the doll restoration. So anyways, that being said now, let's go back to the doll here. There's a lot of things that when it comes to, I never thought about that, things I just wait quietly over. Can we do it this way? Yep, we can. And things that kind of come in the middle of a restoration all of a sudden that puts a stop on it. It is not forgotten. I have not abandoned it. I have not went any further. That doll is still sitting and waiting. And so it's just a matter of it coming in. Also, I want to introduce, it's a new tool that was suggested to me by Dodie's Dolls. We were talking and she was telling me about a tool that I could use to help put the eyelashes in. I purchased the tool. I want to show it to everybody. It's not expensive. She showed me in the United States where she can get it at Walmart. I cannot order from Walmart in the United States. They will not allow me because I need to have American address. But I did buy one anyways through Amazon. And it's a little different, but it does the same job type of thing. I went on our Walmart here in Canada. They didn't offer it. I didn't see it there. If it was there, I didn't find it. I put the same description as what she was showing me. Could not find it on my Walmart, but I did find one on Amazon, very close to what she was showing. Just a different design maybe, but it works the same idea, and I'm going to share that with you when we come to the eyes, my new tools. Something that I never thought was out there because I never paid attention. I think I was just going to suffer it with doing it with my hand, with a one-handed ordeal. Sometimes you wish you were an octopus. Sometimes you need another set of hands, and this is what this is about. So moving on again. So you'll see this tool when it comes up, and you'll understand then what I mean by having extra hands. And it frees my hands up to do what I want to do. So, let's get her dressed here. And I've had this outfit on her before. I call it the butterfly outfit. It's really cute. It's not to her time period. No, it's not. It's a seersucker little outfit. I love seersucker. I wore a lot of seersucker when I was a little girl. It was cool for the summer. And didn't stick to your skin as much, you know. So I had a lot of little short outfits and little dresses and everything made out of this material. And, whoops, there we go. Put your head back on that pillow. And again, this is from a used store. I did not buy this brand new. Like I say to all the time, I'm repetitious on it. Hit your used stores. You can find a lot of these lovely little outfits. Maybe even at yard sales. I have found a lot of nice outfits even at yard sales. Let's see if we can get her to. Will she sit? She can't sit. I had her sitting when I started this video. She's being lazy. Well, doesn't matter. We'll just lay her down again, and I'll just put the dress on this one. Woo! Those arms. Be careful here. Okay. She's in pretty good shape here. She has some issues going on with paint lifting, you know, paint chips. I see this on her hands. I see little things with her. And I'm wondering if I should test her and see if she's been a repaint or not. But at this time, I'm just going to leave her. I have a mountain of other dolls ahead of her before she would ever be looked at. And I just enjoy right now. Her paint job isn't that bad. You know, she's got some issues. I see that. But nothing terrible on her. So in the meantime, we enjoy her for who and what she is. And you know what I didn't get her? And here I thought I was organized. I didn't get her a bonnet. But you'll be seeing her in some pictures coming up with a bonnet on. So we'll take that next step, you know, showing her with her bonnet later. Right now, we're just going to get her butterflies on her. And now we're going to get these. Let me see if you can see what I'm seeing. Oh, you're seeing it, but just not. There we go. Let's come down just a little bit more, so you can see what I'm doing here. Now I'm going to dress her and put her socks and shoes on her. These little socks and shoes that I have here for her, they're called soft shoes. They came together as a whole set. The socks match the shoes. And they're just these little soft cloth little shoes. I had them for my little girl when she was a baby. Very popular in her day as well. And the only thing is about them that I can tell you is because she's so wide around in her ankle, like a lot of the dolls were made to be, they don't want to button up nicely. So I got to do the twist and turn and get the button forced into the hole. And it will work. One day, when I have a lot of time on my hands, I'm going to take some of these and just add Velcro to them, where I can just Velcro them across, just adding a little piece of white Velcro. I'll do it on the camera so you can see what I mean by that. And then when the button doesn't quite reach, the Velcro will. Now this went around. I would never put this on a normal baby being this tight, you know, cutting off the ankle like that. But on a doll, we can do this type of stuff. And we don't have to worry about all that other stuff at all. And that's the lovely part about dolls. Oh, goodness, I'm going to have to get my body right in there to get the twist of this button in. Oh. So, oh my word. See if we can get this. Well, I might have to do that one off camera. That one's going to take me a little bit of time. But there she is, sitting in her nice little dress outfit. So we can get her to sit. She was sitting so good before, and all of a sudden she's just got the lazies in her. I don't want to sit. You can just hold me. There we go. There, she's sitting now. There she is in her nice little dress outfit. Now we're going to zoom in on her. There, she's a pretty little thing. She's got a nice little head there of nice dark curls coming down her forehead, like I say. And she's got her nice little butterfly dress. Let's zoom up on her dress so you can see that print. Nice little butterflies up on the I don't know, I call this, I don't know, there's probably a name for this, but I call it the bib of the dress. But nice little butterflies there, and the collar, and all throughout the dress. And then she's got her nice little flowery socks on. One button, one not button. Oh, where am I going with this? There we go. And very, very pretty. There we go. And that's what we like to see on our dolls, all decked out. And you don't want to hide those curls either. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this dressing of her. There's going to be more to come. I got more videos on the way in the meantime while we wait for the mailman to bring me my box in. Oh.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye-bye. He came in. Bye-bye.